Let's get some analysis on this now from Mikael Valtersson. He joins me from Stockholm. He's a military analyst and a former officer for the Swedish Armed Forces. It's good to have you on the show. What kind of retaliation do you expect from Russia following these two major attacks that Ukraine has now conducted?
Well, Russia is in a quandary because they are already doing most of the things they can do. So we haven't seen any real retaliation after the drone attacks on the airfields. And I don't see any clear objects to attack as a retaliation. They will probably do a large-scale attack with the drones and missiles on Ukraine and say that it's a retaliation because they have not any clear objects that they can attack instead.
Right, but it seems like Ukraine has changed its war tactics to pressure Russia into agreeing to a ceasefire. But do you think that this pressure will work?
No, not at all. But this is mainly a kind of propaganda campaign. The attacks on the bombers were very well planned and executed, but I haven't seen any more than 13 planes destroyed or damaged, and they have at least about 100 left, and they have never used more than 25 bombers at any time. So it won't impact the war in any way, but it's a pressure towards Russia, but also propaganda to the West and to their own populations. They are losing on the ground east of Pokrovsk and in the Sumy area, and they want to change the perception of the war to successful Ukrainian drone attacks inside Russia.
You say it won't impact the war, but would it impact the peace talks, especially with calls from the Turkish president for a direct meeting between the leaders of the warring sides?
Well, I believe that Russia sees, especially the attack on the bombers, as an attack of their nuclear capacity, and they would rather retaliate than accommodate Ukraine and Erdogan by a meeting. They must first do something that shows that they are retaliating. But it's very hard to find a real sort of retaliation because they can't increase things more, and they won't use nuclear weapons.
Okay, Mikael Valtersson, thank you so much for being with me here on the NewsHour and sharing that analysis with us.